Welcome, dear viewers. Today, I just want to take us through top 10 health practices that can make us to live a healthy life. Number one, we need proper nutrition. God in the beginning gave us fruits, vegetables, grains, and seeds. In these food elements, we have all the nutrients that the body needs to make a good life. And our system can be rebuilt, regenerated, and detoxified, alkalized through these plant-based foods. And if you want to conquer any lifestyle disease, we have to go through a plant-based diet. Number two, exercise. We need to regularly exercise. Exercise is good for your system because it enhances circulation of blood, it enhances regeneration and the strengthening of your cells. Regular exercise needs to be done every morning in the fresh air, in the open air, walking, gardening, riding, swimming. But the best of all exercises is walking, brisk walking. Number three, water. We need to drink water every day. In the morning when you wake up, take a glass of warm water. You can squeeze some juice of one lemon in that water and then take it in. It will help to restore, provide a good gut environment for your abiotic elements or life in your GIT. Water taken in the morning will help you to lose weight, will help you to cleanse and remove toxins, will help you to fight ulcers because it elevates the hydrochloric acid levels that inhibit the functions of H. pylori bacteria. Water need not be gulped, but you need to take it in sips so that you achieve cell rehydration. And if you have any chronic condition, take water always, and it will help to improve your clarity, lower your blood sugar levels and your cholesterol levels, as well as your high blood pressure. Number four, we need to be in the sunshine. Sunshine helps you to assimilate or reactivate the calcitriol, that is vitamin D3, that is so helpful in your body. It helps your calcium to be assimilated into the system. And calcium is a lead mineral that takes all the minerals into the tissues, into the bones. You need it because it will help your gene processes. Sunshine or vitamin D help you to your body to process around 300 genome practices or activities in your body so that your genes can repair and regenerate themselves. Number five is temperance. We need always to have control in everything that we do or we eat. If we eat good foods, bad foods like tobacco, like cigarettes, like caffeine or cocoa, chocolate, we are in danger of having free radicals in our system, and it brings down our organs because of the acidification that takes place. And so you need to take good foods like plant-based foods that oxygenates and also rebuilds and alkalizes your system. So you need to be temperate in everything that you take in your life, in what you see, in what you watch, in what you hear, and what you do, what you talk, and you allow to get into your minds. Number six is air. You need fresh air. Fresh air is good for your body because it helps your cells to oxygenate themselves. More so if you breathe alkalized or ionized, negatively ionized air, It goes into every tissue and removes the debris or the acid in the system, because oxygen is like a power source of cells, and they help the cells to reproduce and regenerate themselves. Number 7 is rest. We need to have proper rest. When we work, we need not to work excessively, but to have a controlled time for working. We need not to work until we get very tired. And so if our bodies are highly exercised and not resting, we will have a problem, because there will not be rebuilding and restoration of the worn out cells. So we need to take sleep 2 hours before midnight, and then 2 hours later after midnight, we can arise to do our activities. But 7 hours for elderly, for the adults, for the youth, 7 to 9 hours is good hours of sleep for the youth and the elderly people. And sleep will help to restore your body. Have ample time of sleep. Number 8 is trusting in divine power. Every day, God gives us life, and it is of His compassion that we are not consumed of any disease, of any annihilation that we find is going on in this world, or any destruction. So we need to trust in God, and He will keep us in perfect peace. Stress has been listed as one of the causes of diseases, of cancers, of hypertension, because of the high release of cortisol hormone that makes your steroids to elevate in the system. Number 9, we need to grow our own foods. It is always important to grow your own food, having your kitchen garden where you grow organic foods, because we are living in a time that genetically engineered foods have been put into the groceries. And when we eat these foods, our DNA will not be strong enough to fight the diseases that are already in the air and in our lifestyle practices. And so it is very important to grow your foods. Make sure that you store your foods and have all the techniques needed to be a good gardener. Every woman, every man needs to have a farm where he or she produces the food that they eat in their family. And number 10 is being in a good environment. A good environment here means the environment that has flowers, that has scenic beauty, an environment that has trees, environment that has vegetables, nuts, greens, and seeds, because this is going to alkalize the air that you breathe. And so the environment that you live in will also be a safety to you, since we are living in a polluted environment. Take this into practice and you shall be very healthy. I want to give you a bonus point, and that is cleaning your bowels. Make sure that for every meal you take, you have a bowel movement. If you take 3 meals, you should have 3 bowel movements a day. And if you take 2 meals, you should have at least 2 bowel movements a day. You need to clean your bowels every moment by taking lots of water, taking refuges, and taking whole grain, wholesome foods, and also eating in regular time. Make sure that you heed all these lifestyle practices, and you shall thank me later. God bless you.